Hello, and welcome to another edition of Good Deeds. It is brought to you by justserve.org. If you're looking for a way to get involved in the community, volunteer your time, make a difference in people's lives, and make Sacramento a better, stronger community, justserve.org has all sorts of organizations that are looking for your help. Justserve.org. It's a great place to get started. Today, we are learning more about an upcoming race, the Donut Dash, that benefits the UC Davis Children's Hospital. With me is the guy who got it all started, Zach Wendell. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Sheryl. It's great to be here.
Tell me how you got this started, how you got the idea, and it's kind of grown from there.
Yeah, so I actually stole the idea from an event out in North Carolina called the Krispy Kreme Challenge. They ran and ate a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts, and so I knew there was no way we were doing a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts. But back in 2009, so I created the event here in Sacramento. The goal was to raise $1,000, and the first year we had 25 friends show up, and we raised $1,500, and it just kind of took off from there. So everybody said, let's do it again, let's do it again, let's do it again. And here we are in year 18. So it's been a great success.
It looks like a lot of fun. For people that are unfamiliar with the Donut Dash, tell us how it works.
Yeah, so we start in Land Park, and then we run up to Marie's Donuts. And so it's about 2 miles each way. At Marie's Donuts, if you're competitive, you'll eat 4 round glazed donuts. If you're non-competitive, you'll eat 3 donuts or 6 donut holes. So people have options there. You can also do nothing at all if you prefer to not eat anything. So it's a ton of fun, and then we run back to the park. And so our competitive runners, our winners, males will do it in about 24 minutes, and the females will do it right around 29, 30 minutes. And they're eating those donuts in about 90 seconds to 2 minutes, those 4 round glazed donuts.
It doesn't take long to devour a Marie's donut.
Yeah. Best in Sacramento every year. Best in Sacramento. So
Absolutely. So now this is a big benefit for UC Davis Children's Hospital. Tell us about some of the work that the proceeds from this race funds.
Yeah, so we fund fun stuff in the hospital. So anything to help normalize the hospital environment for children. So that's Xboxes, PlayStations, iPads, Nintendo Switches, arts and craft supplies, musical instruments, music therapy, movies, games, board games, whatever they need to help celebrate milestones, birthdays, holidays, and just have fun. So it really comes down to just normalizing that hospital environment as much as possible. What's needed for a 6-month-old or a 4-year-old is very different than what's needed for a 16-year-old. And so we try to provide fun stuff for all of them.
Oh man. And I bet you've helped so many families over the years. I mean, 18 years of doing this.
Yeah, 18 years. And I think the Donut Dash event itself has donated about $1.3 million. So that's a lot of, fun stuff. I mean, you figure iPad, Xbox, runs $400 or $500, $600, and those get used all day, every day, all night as well. Some of these kids are up all night, because it's just part of hospitalization. They're going through different things, and so we've provided a lot of fun stuff for them to do while they're in the hospital.
Now, if folks want to sign up for the Donut Dash, and by the way, I love that you're carb loading in the middle of this race.
It's a sugar rush. It's a sugar rush.
Exactly. How can people sign up and be a part of it? And if people maybe are out of town that day, they're not able to be a part of the Donut Dash, but they still want to support, what can they do?
Yeah, so registration's live online still. Donutdash.org. It's DONUT, the non correct way to spell donut. So it's donutdash.org. And through the website, you can also make donations as well. So anybody can register or donate. We'll probably donate from this event this year about 110,000 is kind of what we're tracking, which is similar to previous years. So that goes a long way in the children's hospitals.
That's awesome. One of the things I love about these community races is just everybody coming together. You got all these total strangers cheering for you as you cross the finish line. There's usually some sort of a party celebration once you're done. It's just a great way to be connected with your community on top of everything else.
Yeah, it ends up being a big party. And the cool thing about having the midway point at Marie's is Marie's almost becomes a party area as well, because everybody's stopping there, gathering, kind of recalibrating, eating their donuts, having fun, catching up with friends. There's a lot of families that come out that do this because they've gotten to know each other in the hospital, and so now they get to come out in the community and kind of gather and see each other in a non-hospital environment. So it's almost a reunion of sorts for a lot of families with other families, as well as caretakers, doctors, nurses, environmental services people that work in the hospital, for them to see some of these families, in a non-hospital environment and celebrate. So it's a great way to honor the kids, and also to participate in memory of a lot of kids that unfortunately have passed away.
Yes, absolutely. Well, save the date, and that date again is just coming up real quick.
March 7th. March 7th. So we're 2 weeks. Yeah.
Save the date, and we'll get the website up here on the screen so you can get more information. Sign up for the Donut Dash, and you don't have to run. You can walk if that's more your speed. It's just most important that you come out and support.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Zach, and thank you for what you're doing.
Have a great afternoon. Thank you.